I have been actively working towards dunking in basketball for almost 2 years now. When I was involved in the four-wheeling accident when I was 20, my doctor at the time literally told me to never do anything that would ever risk another head injury again in my life. And unfortunately, this included competitive basketball. The only thing left in my life that made me feel like I was semi in control. So I was not going to stop.
I just decided to shift my game a bit. So instead of winning being the most important thing to me, it was not getting injured. And I thought I did a pretty damn good job of that for like 8 years, staying incredibly active and playing a lot of competitive basketball without any serious injuries, especially to my head.
When I was diagnosed with a tumor on top of my brainstem in March of 2023, it underwent surgery to remove it a month later. It drastically impacted every aspect of my life. Right before the surgery, I was arguably in the best shape of my life, both mentally and physically. Played every sport you could imagine. I had just moved to LA like 5 months prior. I was working harder than I ever had in my life and doing everything that I could. To go from arguably the best shape of your life to undergoing brain surgery to remove a tumor and having the dominant side of your body semi-paralyzed is something that very few people will ever experience.
Just talking about my right arm, it felt like it was 3 or 4 inches off from where my brain thought it would be if I wasn't directly looking at it.
I could sit here and talk for 10 hours and still not even describe fully how fucked up my life has been for the past few years. Honestly, the better part of the last decade for that matter. I remember my coordination, my strength, my feeling in my right side being so messed up. My right arm in particular was so off for that first couple months that I couldn't even scoop up a spoonful of food from my plate and get it to my mouth without pushing it off the plate or spilling it or just dropping the spoon. I couldn't use a toothbrush with my right hand. I couldn't text, I couldn't type or use a mouse. I couldn't even hold a pencil. Just try to imagine how absolutely messed up you have to be to not even be able to write your names. I really can't explain it. This shit is just wild. It's objectively insane.
When I first committed to trying to learn how to dunk almost 2 years ago, I did it for several reasons.
One is actually being able to dunk in a game and elevate that high would be cool. Something that would have been a lot easier for me prior to the brain surgery to learn how to do, but nonetheless, something that I'd never committed to actually doing. I said it.
And I have this opportunity now to come back from this surgery and be better than I ever was. That's how I'm going to look at it. That's how I'm going to think about it. That's what gets me to sleep at night.
Those weren't just words. That's truly how I had to think about it. 2 is I knew it would be great for my rehab, and I'm glad I did it for that reason alone. I quickly learned how much progress I still needed to make in my balance and coordination in my right side, even after 6 months of intense rehab.
I can only make so much progress with my coordination and dexterity and balance, but I don't need to be 100% recovered to be able to dunk a basketball.
3 is, it just felt personal. Trying to take away something that I love in the game of basketball.
The only source of confidence for me at times in my life.
Through traumatic events.
I remember having the thought of how much I rely on my right arm and just feeling very grateful that I had that natural ability.
So I wanted to get that back. But the most important thing to me and the biggest reason why I want to accomplish this is that it's a lofty goal. I'm 6'1" if I'm being generous.
And I have a 92-inch standing reach, and I need to get about 6 inches above the rim to be able to dunk. So I need roughly a 34-inch vertical to make that happen.
To put that in perspective, the average NBA vertical is about 30 inches. I work at it relentlessly. I change my approach when I need to. I stay determined and gritty. I want to reach this goal so bad that it would be the most emotionally satisfying things I've ever done in my life, and be even more proof to me that when I set my mind to it, I'll make it happen. It's me being me. I don't care if I only have one good half of my body. I'm gonna make this shit happen.
owe it to yourself and everybody you love. Believe.
If you gained any inspiration from this video, make sure you tell me about it in the comments below. I love reading things like that. Love you all. I'll see you in the next one.